Woodpeckers introduces the new MTXL center gauge. If you build with heavier timbers when making outdoor projects or custom doors for your home, our new MTXL center gauge is the perfect layout tool. You'll get dead center layouts of your tenants and mortise every time on material up to 6 inches thick. It's ideal for interior and exterior doors and smaller scale timber framing projects like sheds, decks, arbors, pergolas, and other fancy garden structures. The MTXL center gauge is based on the proven principles of the parallelogram and takes the guesswork out of precisely marking out your joints. It features 2 precision machined aircraft grade aluminum parallel arms that quickly adjust to stock thicknesses ranging from 1 inch up to a nominal 6 inches. With a stainless steel center bar placed dead center on the stock, just mark the bar location and you're done. Our MT center gauge comes in 2 kits. Each kit comes in a fitted foam lined case. The basic kit is designed for a craftsman who does custom passageway doors. It includes 4 stainless steel mortise and tenon center bars that range from 1/2 inch, 5/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and 1 inch sizes. The deluxe kit includes the 4 base sizes plus 2 more center bar widths of 1 1/4 inch and 1 1/2 inch, which gives woodworkers who create outdoor projects all the sizes they need. Changing the center bar is easy. Just loosen the stainless steel screws with knurled heads till the bar drops. Then switch to the center bar width you want. Raise the bar up. Screw the knobs back in place. And you're ready to go. If you're moving the parallel arms in along the guide rails, just loosen the stainless steel knobs till they pull out. Notice the O-ring on the knob shaft. It smooths the swing of the parallel arms and gives a secure fit in any of the holes on the guide rails. Position the arm and knobs at the proper hole location and reattach. It's that easy. Each stainless steel center bar has a precision machined 1 mm tapered hole centered on the bar's width. So you can mark the exact center of your stock with either a scribe tool or mechanical pencil, reliably finding the dead center of your stock, which is essential in a variety of layout work. And if you're marking a mortise or tenon, you can use a knife, scribe tool, or mechanical pencil as well. The first time you hold the MTXL center gauge, you'll instantly feel the quality of the tool. With the smooth action of the parallel arms movement, you'll know that this is a tool you can trust. So consider Woodpecker's latest one-time tool, the MTXL center gauge. If you're looking for a fast and easy way to mark your mortise and tenon joints, or find the exact center of your stock when working with larger stock sizes. Like all Woodpecker's one-time tools, Woodpecker's new MTXL center gauge is machined in our shop just outside of Cleveland, Ohio, and made in the USA.
Joinery requirements come in many sizes and many shapes, from the really small to the very tall. From the classic lines of the equally spaced standard to the unique look of the center-keyed box joint, or the stylish appeal and variability of the splined box joint. And the new Incra Eyebox is up to every challenge. Combine it with your table saw, and the Eyebox makes even difficult to cut materials like plywood easy to join. And the results are always perfect. You can even use the Eyebox to locate glass-smooth, cross-grain cuts like these for an unlimited selection of decorative moldings. A great way to put a little pop into your next cabinetry project. And at the router table, you'll discover many new joinery possibilities to add to your skill set. Did we mention handmade wooden hinges? Well, it's all possible with the new Incra Eyebox. The Eyebox is designed both as a carrier to hold and move your workpiece safely through the cut, and as a precision positioner to locate your work as you move from cut to cut across the width of the piece. As a carrier, the Eyebox feature set is substantial. The hard anodized aluminum fence is bidirectional for use on both left and right tilting saws and is self-supported, featuring its very own Incra glide lock miter bar for precision tracking in your miter channel. Just a quick turn of the fastener will fine-tune the bar to a whisper-smooth glide in your table saw or router table, and you'll never have to tie up your favorite miter gauge just to cut a few box joints. T-slots provide an easy means of attaching and adjusting the included backing board for tear-out-free cutting, and the wide, flat top of the fence was designed to provide support for a wooden handscrew clamp during cutting operations. Front and rear blade.
Introducing Woodpecker's newest box clamp, the M2. This new molded design makes it well suited for assembling cabinets, drawers, shelves, or virtually any size box, using material from 1/4 inch up to 1 inch in thickness. The M2 is molded from glass fiber reinforced polycarbonate, which makes it virtually indestructible. And because it's molded, we are able to add 2 parallel tracks embedded in the base that mate with teeth on the adjustment wedge. When locked in place, it makes for a rigid and perfectly square bevel for the clamping wedge to work against. And all it takes is a light touch with an Allen wrench to lock it in place. The clamping wedge with its simple bevel design moves in 3 different directions at once. With a turn of a bolt or a twist of a knob, the clamping wedge with its new stainless steel rectangular plate provides even clamping pressure to push the material down against the base and island walls, applying an enormous amount of clamping force. And the clamping wedge automatically adjusts sideways for different size material thicknesses. Woodpecker's M2 box clamps are easy to use. With the adjustment and clamping wedges loosened for easy movement, slide your workpieces into the box clamp. Move the clamping wedge up against the wood. Then slide the adjustment wedge up and under the clamping wedge and press down to seat the teeth. Now just tighten the bolt in the adjustment wedge to lock it in place. And finally tighten the bolt in the clamping wedge, and you're ready to go. The unique space-saving and open corner design of the M2 box clamps offers more dead true clamping surface than other compatible clamps. The open corner allows for drilling, screwing, or nailing of joints, like the corner joint, T-joint, dado joint, and miter joints. The M2, configured with a knob, can be used as a handheld clamp for assembling projects like a bookcase, with dado joints for holding shelves, or used as part of a fixture for assembling multiple identical box assemblies. Our new M2 box clamps can be used in pairs, allowing easy access to the clamping wedge screw, even in deep boxes. And if you're a pocket hole guy, then the M2 box clamps are the answer to your prayers. They will hold your mated pieces firmly in place as you screw them together without slipping. Woodpecker's M2 box clamps will save you time and aggravation, as it instantly squares up your pieces and holds them in place for gluing, screwing, or nailing, and will quickly become the go-to clamp in your shop. Like all Woodpecker brand woodworking tools, Woodpecker's newest M2 box clamp is manufactured in our plant just outside of Cleveland, Ohio, in the USA.
You've probably done it. You need to round off the sharp corner of a tabletop, so you scrounge for something. A can, a lid, a coin, that you can use to trace a curve that's reasonably close to what you need. Rockwell's corner radius routing templates offer a quicker, more accurate, and more easily repeatable way of not just tracing, but also cutting precise curves on sharp corners. The set includes 3 durable templates that provide 12 different radii, along with a fence that offers excellent control when working at a router table with a bearing-guided flush trim bit. Using them is easy. Pick the radius you want to machine on the corner and snap the fence into place. Clips and posts on the fence allow quick alignment, and rubber strips on the bottom of the template help prevent shifting. Put the template on your workpiece and set the bit height so the bearing will run along the edge of the template. Make sure the posts and clips are tight against the edges of the workpiece, Grip the finger hold, then route in the direction indicated on the fence, keeping the bearing against the edge of the template. You end up with a precise radius on your workpiece that requires only a little finish sanding. If you want to quickly, easily, and accurately shape curves on the corners of tabletops, countertops, and more, check out Rockler's Corner Radius Routing Templates at your local Rockler retail store or at rockler.com. Rockler Woodworking and Hardware. We help you create with confidence.
A common problem with pocket hole joinery is keeping the joint tight during assembly. Some clamps only surface align the material, causing the joint to separate. Introducing the Rockler Pocket Hole Clamp. Now you can clamp and surface align in one step. The pocket hole clamp utilizes a plastic pin incorporated into the body of the clamp. This pin fits directly into the pocket hole itself, allowing for exceptional clamping power. Once tightened, the ratcheting handle can be adjusted for flat on the bench assembly. A unique feature of the pocket hole clamp is the recessed area found in the clamp body. This recess allows for screw and driver bit clearance on double pocket hole joints. Now you can clamp and fasten the joint in one step. Key features of the clamp include the following: an adjustable plastic pin, die-cast and machined aluminum body, Acme thread for smooth operation, and a ratchet handle to allow for flat on the bench assembly. Use multiple pocket hole clamps for face frame assembly instead of those large, bulky bar clamps. The pocket hole clamp also works great for casework construction. The Rockler Pocket Hole Clamp. Another innovative product available exclusively at rockler.com or your local Rockler retailer.